Well, it's just a huge game for us, and to have another team in Central New York, we really look forward to this game every year. It's never been nice down at Sholkoff, but we're looking forward to playing a team like this that's only lost one game this year. They're high in the rankings, so to have a chance to go down and beat Cornell will only help our cause.
And your players wish they hadn't lost over the weekend. Are you of that same mindset?
Oh, our players wish they hadn't. I think Harvard's a very good team, and it brings more emphasis to the face-off. With Harvard, I think Harvard was 20 of 26. I noticed that Cornell, I think, only had 6 shots in the second half, so they didn't see the ball a lot. And we know they're a great lacrosse team, and we're just looking forward to the game.
I think you're going to be dealing with a hungry team, though, since they're coming off that loss.
Yeah, I'm sure hungry. They're hungry coming off a loss, but I think they're hungry just to play Syracuse. I think that they had a very good team last year. We ended up beating them, and they're looking forward to playing us again to probably give it a chance to beat Syracuse.
Are you surprised how good they are without Pinnell there, losing Pinnell and not seeming to miss a beat?
I wasn't. I watched them play last year quite a bit on film, and I knew that they had Donovan and Littner coming back. I wasn't as sure. I didn't know that much about Edmonds, but I thought there was a nice 1-2 punch. Whenever Littner got in, he was very good. He was very good inside, scored whenever he got in. And you get a guy like Busick coming back who he's just a horse. He had tried to beat the slide and beat the double team. He shoots on the run. I think he was taking about 9-10 shots a game. Last I looked, I know Harvard limited that. But he's just a big threat in their first midfield, kind of their motor from the midfield. He really makes things happen. And defensively, I think they've done a great job with a new goaltender and the way they're playing defense. They're playing very aggressive and they're getting after people, which is I think it fits their personality.
Have they changed anything without DeLuca significantly? I mean, is it like a different style or not?
I haven't seen that. I think that maybe they're pressing out a little more than they have in the past, but similar slide package. They come near man, and they've been playing well. 22, the long pole will chase you. Up till last game, they were winning their fair share of face-offs to give their offense possessions, and they're pretty well-rounded team.
How much better do you think your wing play has gotten as the years gone on?
Well, I think it showed our potential in the Notre Dame game. I would have liked to had we won a couple more against Binghamton, but he did a pretty good job of getting the ball out to himself. Chris Daddio did too in that game when he won his face-offs. I think it's improved quite a bit. I think it's, with age, I think we're athletic. I think we've become more aggressive, and they're good stick handlers. Between Schoonmaker and the poles, I think Scott Furman's been a nice addition to that. I think the times that he's got in, he's been able to get after the ball, and he's created some turnovers when the other team does come up with the ball. So I think we're still improving.
Schoonmaker and McCartney, 2 guys from the West Coast. I know both of them said basically Syracuse guys suggested them, Leland got the tape, and you guys went with it. Can you take me through the recruiting?
Oh, yeah. Well, especially with Schoonmaker, Ryan Powell had called me a couple times, and we had discussed him, and the class was pretty full. And we said, hey, we just don't have a lot of room right now. And he, and especially for a kid from Oregon, where it's, lacrosse is not a traditional hotbed there, and a lot of times those kids coming from those non-traditional areas have a huge learning curve to make up to get on the field for us. And Ryan steadfast said, no, this guy can really play for you. And thank God he won the argument.